So I'm over here in the parking lot of Pavan, the top of Pavan parking lot. So I'm going to go towards Pavan Horse Trail North. And there is a trail that I spotted when I was hiking in this area a couple weeks back. And there's a trail that's like to the left of Pavan Horse Trail North. I don't know if people bike on it. It's not listed on Trail Forks, but that's how you find some gems sometimes. Or just trails that you can bike that maybe people just don't do it because they don't know about it, or it's not maintained, or it's abandoned, or someone built it and then they moved away. Like, who knows why? There's a plethora of reasons as to why it's not on Trail Forks. However, it's not a sensitive trail because this is not a nature reserve or sensitive area, which is why there's other trails listed right there. However, what if it was just like a hiking trail, a walking trail, and it's really janky to ride? Well, I'm going to have the pads on, and I'm going to ride it and see what happens. It's a little windier than I'd like, and it might rain. So we will see what happens, but that's what I'm going to go check out right now. All right. So I just kind of skipped over this little connector part here from the parking lot, but now I have to figure out where this trail starts. And it might be as easy as right here. If so, I'm getting a little scared already. Because normally I'd go down here for Pavan Horse Trail North, which I haven't taken for I don't know how long. But it was while hiking that I kind of saw something over here. Whew. Alright, so before we get to it, I'm a little nervous. I've gone in blind on some trails recently, and I didn't feel nervous like this. The fact that I'm getting nervous, I'm like, oh, do I just, send it? Don't listen to that. That's just, it's nothing. Just send it and be careful and just whatever. Or I'd be like, oh, you're nervous for a reason. I don't know what the reason is. I know it's a little jankier by the looks of it than some other trails I've gone in blind on. I'm just going to send it. I'm just going to go, and we'll see what happens. So this is coming from the parking lot. And the way that I'm going to take this is straight there, and then take a right turn, and then take a left right away. Now, there's an easier way to do it, but I think this is the least of the problems here, this descent that goes this way, and then back there, descent, if I said ascent by accident. You could just take Pavan Horse Trail North and take a left on like the first wooden plank, I don't know what to call it, 2x4 that's there. It looks like you can take a left right there and then go down. But I'm going to go this way because it looks like that's how it was intended to be. And we will give it a shot. Sorry for the long intro, but it's the way it had to be today. Sometimes going in on trails blind that are not listed, I guess this is how it's going to go when, exploring mode. Take a right here. Oh shit, we're getting spicy already. Woo! Dabbing hard. All right. So I think I was supposed to go this way, but yeah, that is spicy right off the hop. A lot of big rocks. Oh yeah, here it is. This is steep. This is steep. All right, let's. It's not that steep. It just looks that way. Holy smokes. Woo! This is not, I dare say, folks, this is not for me. And I will probably not do it again. Oh, that is some heavy stuff there. Holy. Oh. I'm gonna take a breather for a picture here. Or am I? Nah. The worst part's over, I think. But geez Louise, that is not, I think that's a little bit beyond blue. Ah. So you can tell it was once ridden or walked more often because this trail still exists, but it has been very neglected, and like I said, I can see why, because that is a little mixed spicy. That's a little habanero for me, a little ghost pepper, a little Carolina Reaper. I don't know, man. Whew. I don't even know what to do now. I'm just happy I survived. Barely. I mean, that's the thing. I was dabbing that first part hard. Oh, I think I got a hernia. Quick notes to wrap up. I'm gonna try to put that trail on Trail Forks just because if someone you know, has more skill and ability and also a better bike, not a hardtail, because I would definitely not recommend doing that trail with a hardtail. So if you got a full suspension bike and you're down, or you just got the skills to pay the bills with a hardtail or whatever, I'm just gonna try to get that trail on Trail Forks. I'm gonna call it The Last Dab because there is a show on YouTube hosted by Sean Evans called Hot Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. So, or something of that nature. It's probably not verbatim. But it's a show that I like to watch where they interview people and they have 10 different hot sauces on 10 different wings, and there you go. Anyway, The Last Dab. I was thinking about it and I was like, man, if I name that trail, it's got to be something spicy. And the show Hot Ones has their own hot sauce, 2 of them actually. And the hottest one they have on the show is called The Last Dab, which is one of theirs. And also I had to dab just so I wouldn't get wrecked on that thing, like dab a lot. So, a little double entendre, or however I want to mispronounce French today. That was a little explore mode today. And hopefully that trail, The Last Dab, gets approved. You can go on Trail Forks and approve it if you want. But again, yeah, I would not recommend that. That is above a blue for sure. And I think in Lethbridge, we go from, we go basically purple, green, blue, black. I don't think I've seen anything else. Because, I mean, there's white, there's orange, there's, maybe there's a red on there. I'm talking too much. We'll see you on another time for another raw ride.